All right, for tonight's homework, in the first section, you're going to be using the place value discs and a place value chart to show the multiplication for these problems. Okay, so in A, it says 3 copies of 2/10. So you are going to first make your chart, and since we only need tenths, we can put ones and tenths for the place value chart, and then go ahead and put 3 copies of 2/10. So you're going to make 2/10 once, 2/10 twice, 2/10 3 times, and that's going to come out to be 6/10. So we're supposed to write an equation. It says write an equation and express the product in standard form. So we're going to do that as well. So you can do that vertically and write 2/10 times 3 equals 6/10. And that's how we're going to do each of these problems. So if I go to B, it says 5 groups of 2/100ths. And if you'll notice on this assignment, they're expressing different ways we can say multiplication. Like the first one said 3 copies of 2/10. This one says 5 groups of 2/100ths. So we're going to go ahead and make our place value chart. And we got ones, tenths, hundredths. And it looks like we're having 5 groups of 2/100ths. So we're going to go 2/100ths once, 2/100ths twice, 2/100ths 3 times, 2/100ths 4 times, 2/100ths 5 times. And since we have 10 hundredths and a place value, we're going to go ahead and bundle it, because we shouldn't have more than 9 in one place value. We're going to go ahead and bundle it and turn it into a tenth. So 10 hundredths equals 1/10. Okay, and if we wrote that as an equation, it would be 2/100ths times 5 equals 1/10. All right, on C, we're going to do 3 times 6/10. And we're going to do 6/10 3 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3 times. Now if I did 6/10 3 times, I have a total of 18 tenths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bundle 10 of them. So I'm going to take 5, 6. I'm going to take these 10 and bundle it and make a 1 out of it. So you can see I have a total of 1 and 8 tenths left. Write the equation for that. We have 6/10 times 3 is 1 and 8 tenths. All right, and the next one we have 6 times 4/100ths. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 hundredths once. 1, 2, 3, 4 hundredths twice. 5 times. 6 times. I have a total of 24 hundredths. So I'm going to bundle them 10 at a time. So I have a group of 10 here. That will make a tenth. I have another 10 right here, which will make another tenth. And so, oops. And so, I have 0 ones, I have 2 tenths, and I have 4 hundredths. So my product is 24 hundredths. 4 hundredths times 6 equals 24 hundredths. All right, 2 more in this section. We have 5 times as much as 7 tenths. Place value chart. We got the ones place and the tenths place. And we're going to make 7 tenths 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths. Okay, so 5 times 7 tenths is going to be 35 tenths. So I'm going to look for groups of 10 to turn into ones. So if I go this way, I can see I have one group of 10 to make one whole, another group of 10 to make another whole, and another group of 10 to make a third one. And then I have 5 tenths left over there, so I have 3 and 5 tenths. So the equation, 7 tenths times 5 equals 3 and 5 tenths. And the last one in this section is 4 thousandths times 3. I'm going to do 4 thousandths 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once, twice, 3 times. All right, I have 12 thousandths, so I'm going to take 10 of those and bundle them into 1 hundredth. So I've got a 1 in the hundredths place, 2 in the thousandths place, no tenths, no ones. So I have 12, I have a product of 12 thousandths. So that's going to be 4 thousandths times 3 equals 12 thousandths. And that's what the first section is.